Hello, my beautiful people. I am just throwing in an intro here because, you know, it's one of those things where when you're vlogging, it's not like you do an intro. You know what I mean? Like, you just start recording random crap that you're doing throughout the day. So here is my intro. Hello, welcome, hi. For those of you who are new, hello, my name is Nikki. This is my channel, Plants, Pots, and Whatnots. And for all of my gluttons for punishment, who I love so dearly, who keep coming back for more, it is amazing to see you, as always. So today I'm just throwing together a bunch of stuff that I got done. There's some propagation, there's some organizing, there's some cleaning, there's just a bunch of stuff. So if you enjoy stuff, a stupid thing to say, Nikki. If you enjoy, so you're gonna say it again. If you enjoy stuff, then please stick around and watch me just do and talk about stuff. Good morning. Good morning. Wow. It's that morning, like, coffee gurgle, you know, the one. So I woke up this morning. Jordan is at work this morning. When I thought about doing all the decorating, I forgot that he wasn't going to be here. But that's okay. He's not really a decorating's my thing kind of guy, you know. Anyway, so I am just getting the house cleaned up this morning. I'm really wanting to get these decorations up because these bins that are being shuffled around my house are getting really obnoxious. I also have to put together that shelf, or not put it together, but that shelf what? That shelf that I took out of the living room, I have to get it into the bathroom, get it all cleaned up, put the light on it, and put some plants in there as well. So that is on my list of to-dos today. And yeah, I think it's just going to be like a general tidy up and get organized. Some laundry. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'll take you around. Oh, look at this. Check this out. We have a new El Chaco leaf. Ooh. So excited. I love it when I get new leaves on this plant. And it grows really, really well. They're probably, I would probably say this is one of the easiest velvet leaf philodendrons. Trying to think. Yeah, I mean, it's easier than the gloriosum. The gloriosum has moments where it can be tricky, but this guy I have had zero issues with, and it just keeps putting out these gorgeous leaves with these beautiful crazy red back. Yeah. I also got a new leaf on my philodendron snowdrift. Now it is coming in a little bit green. That's probably because right here isn't super bright light. But that's okay. She's still pretty. Yeah, I think that's all the planty things. My squammy's got a new leaf. That's probably going to be a pretty decent size. Okay, enough of the updates. I have to finish some dishes. Bleh. Okay, so I was just looking at some of my plants, and I noticed that this Hoya Linearis wasn't doing the greatest, which was totally my fault. So I thought I would take a couple propagations before something happens to it and the whole thing dies. So I just cut this piece off, and I cut it into two pieces. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw these in some moss. So I have my moss here. Let me just back up a little. There we go. Okay. I'm going to throw some in there. And then I just kind of like dig a little hole. There's one. There's two. just kind of settle them in there. And then I'll go ahead and throw that in a bag into my greenhouse and try to save this plant. I always recommend that if you see a plant that's kind of going south and there's some plant that's salvageable, take a couple cuttings, take whatever you can. Obviously you want to leave a little bit left on the plant just in case it does happen to snap back, which I did. I'll show you that. Hold on. Okay, so this is the Linearis. It's starting to brown here. Now, this was my fault. It was in a little hanging planter in a spot that was just not appropriate for it. And you know what? I kind of knew it at the time and I did it anyway, so that's my fault. But anywho, these leaves are still green and this one's a little bit green. So I'm just leaving those ones on and I'm hoping, you know, it snaps back. It may not, but if it doesn't, I've got those other cuttings that are salvageable so I don't lose the plant entirely. While I'm over here, check this out. My ghost euphorbia has an arm. It's got an arm. Isn't that cute? This plant has grown quite a bit. I got it about a year ago and it was only about here when I got it, and it's grown all of this and an arm. It's so cute. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that while I was over here. So let's go back over. See, this is why I don't get decorating done, because I find other things to do instead. So anyway, this is just going to get thrown in a bag into my greenhouse, and I am going to save my Linearis. Okay, so I just finished getting some YouTube and Instagram work done, and I'm gonna start cracking into these Christmas bins. Now, here's the thing. I don't normally have, like, I'm not all, like, organized when it comes to Christmas. So every year I drag these boxes out and just wing it. I'll just open the boxes, and whatever I pull out, I'll be like, where do I want to put that today? And that's where it goes. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open this, I'm gonna pull something out, and we're just gonna be like, where should we put this? Okay, let's get started. I'm so excited to finally do this. Okay, so this is as far as I made it today, which was the mantle. I call it the mantle. It's really not. My two decorative vases, I don't know what you call those. I only got like 4 and a little bit hours sleep last night. So I'm just like completely exhausted. I have to edit tomorrow's vlog video, and I have to clean up. So it never fails. I can't do anything without making a total mess. So look at it. Like, we have stuff lying. This, it was clean this morning. So here she is. Just to give you a general idea, I know it was really difficult to tell how big this plant was. So here is my hand. What? Hold on, let me put you on wide. There we go. Okay, so there's my hand. These leaves are ginormous. Like, this is a really, really big plant. So anyway, what I think I'm gonna do, and I think this is the best option. So down here, you can see that the stem comes up and down here. So what I'm gonna do is try to bend it down as best I can so that there is some of, well, like a node sitting on top of the soil. And then naturally, those roots will actually grow down into the soil. And then after a couple months, when I feel like those roots are probably decently established, I can go ahead and cut below that and then go ahead and plant it right into soil. So that is the plan. Unfortunately, until I do that, this pup is going to have to stay in there. But that's fine. These plants are so sturdy, and they will just, I mean, they just want to live. Look at that thing. Does that not look beautiful? That looks pretty beautiful. Okay, so for those of you who are looking for updates on that, that is what I'm going to do with this big sucker. Ivy was just trying to sit on my lap, and now she's mad because I stood up. You mad, bro? Ivy. Are you mad at Mom? Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. Well, guess that answers that question. Anyway, so I managed to get that done. I still have a lot to do. I want to put, you know, things around here and around there. I'd also like to put, I think I'm going to put some fairy lights in here so that when the light turns off at night, it's kind of got this cool red glow. I am a sucker for red Christmas lights. The ones outside, I don't know if they're on yet. Yeah, they are. Let's see if you can see them from here. Oh, goodness. You can kind of see them. They're red and green. See them through it. Anyway, they look like they're flashing. They're not. Anyway, so I want to get a lot more lights. I have a lot more garland like this. The green, you know, whatever plant that's supposed to, or whatever tree that's supposed to represent. And I usually wrap it around the railings, like here and there, and then down the railing. And then I put lights around it, and it just lights up that whole area beautifully. I have to get my lights put around here, and I might put something over there. Probably. I like to put lights on like everything. Now, I used to, and I don't know if I'm going to do it this year or not. So in my last place, I used to put, so I would take red lights and wrap it around the garland, and then I would have the garland all the way around like the ceiling in the kitchen with the red lights, and it looked beautiful. I haven't done that in this house yet. I may or may not, I'm not sure. I might just do like, oh, where am I pointing? Big giant arm. Okay, I might just put it across here, and then maybe like across that one. I don't know. Anyway, so I guess I will wrap this up because I'm just done. I'm sacked. I'm hungry, and I really need to sleep. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead down in the comments, my super trooper friends, till the end if you are still here. Go ahead in the comments and we've already used the sleeping emoji, haven't we? Did we use that one? I don't know. Go ahead and put the brain exploding emoji, you know, the one that's like, oh my god, and then it's got like the stuff come. That sounds so aggressive. Anyways, go ahead and put that one because that's kind of how I've been feeling lately. Like my brain is just gonna explode. I'm on like overload between like housework, Vlogmas, decorating, cleaning, projects, all kinds of projects. So yeah, I just feel like my head's gonna explode. Like in a good way, usually. Today it's just got to me, so... anyways, thank you guys so very much for liking and watching and commenting and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It is a huge help to my channel and I really do appreciate it. I would like all of you to have an amazing and wonderful day, night, week, month, and year. I love you all to bitty bits and I will see you in the next video. Mwah!